Hello Magic Gathering players, this is Maelstrom MTG. Today we're going to have some gameplay of a very, not good deck. And the reason why I'm doing this specifically today is because I'm going to be honest, I am tired. I am very tired and I created this deck February 15th. And I created this a month ago and played I have not played this deck yet because I haven't really I want to keep up the image of, hey, basically the majority of these decks are going to be able to go onto the competitive level. Obviously not all of them are golden, but most of them are going to do very well. As you saw yesterday, though, I just lost both of my games in a row. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to go for some dumb game because I just want to try it. It looks fun. So I have created the most powerful, and I know I'm contradicting myself, but let's be honest, it's obviously the most powerful deck in all of Magic. Now, it obviously doesn't include Stormcrow, which means that it's very weak in that regard. But one could argue if you went off budget, you could splash. But the problem is that if you bring in Stormcrow, it severely weakens the deck unless you get it altered. So, this deck is called Chair Tribal, and it's not going to be a full deck tech. It's going to be a very quick deck tech. I'm not going to actually talk about what all the cards do. I'm just going to point out where all the chairs are. If you're unaware, Chair Tribal means that the deck has to have, every single card in the deck has to have a chair. Now, if you if you look, I managed to get it to be just two colors. And I managed for the dual land stuffed chairs as well. So we have High Priest of Penance with that big, gnarly chair there. It looks like some like Game of Thrones chair, and maybe he's just really small. Spirit of the Labyrinth, that's a really cool chair. I would try to sit in that chair and probably get lost in it. Okay, Tithe Taker. Tithe Taker, this kind of looks like Orzhov mixed with the, okay, you know what? Game of Bones. Game of Bones. That's what that one is. Okay, and then Traveling Philosopher. It's a bench. I'll count it as a chair. You know? It's a bench. You know? Some benches have been really nice to me in my life. Kenrith. Okay, that just looks... Okay, not gonna lie. That looks like it really hurts his back. And, like, his posture's not that great either. He's slashing. It's like me in band. It's like there's no way that that's a straight back. Devour Flesh, sometimes, like, there will be people out there who agree with me. Sometimes you just gotta sit on the floor. Like, that's, I mean, by all means, go for it. Murder. I mean, it's quite a place to die. It doesn't, like, I can't tell if that's, like, glass, metal, or, like, a really comfy purple cushion. So, we're gonna think it's the cushion. But although the blood... Actually, there is no blood, is there? Or is that... No, it's underneath him. Man, that's going to be hard to get out of the chair. Ghoul Flesh is going to be... it looks like one of those, like, chairs that you would go to your grandma's house, and it would be, like, the really hard wood back chairs, and you just wouldn't be able to, like, get comfy at all. Gonti's Machinations. So, like, you can kind of see the chair behind him. It kind of looks gnarly. I can't tell, actually, if that's a chair or if that's, I can't tell if that's a chair or if that's his, like, essence. But we're gonna say it's his chair. He's obviously sitting down, guys. And girls. Blind Obedience. I personally wouldn't sit in this chair, but a chair's a chair. Sigil of the Empty Throne. This is magnificent. If I saw this chair, I would have to sit in it. Like, I would just be in awe. Okay, now, those are all the chairs. And then, I obviously, the deck is going to be a very, like, bad deck, but it's kind of like trying to go for, like, removal as well as, like, taxes, I think. You can tell I say I think. Ether Hub, I'm going to say that in that little plaza area below there, I think I can see some people sitting around in chairs. Godless Shrine, there's definitely a bench in there. Like I can almost guarantee, like I feel like that's a bench, so we're gonna go with it. I know some of these might seem stretched, but we have to stretch it. Now for the plains and swamp, it doesn't show up on MTG Goldfish, and if someone wants to let me know below how to do it, I don't know how to set specific versions, but some really good ones are like the battle bond lands where they're just the arena, and so you can see all the stands, all the bleachers. Same with the swamp. That's with all the basics. Throwing a bone, that looks really uncomfy, super spiky, and like really creepy to sit in. Sanctimony, I just want to be carried around at some point in my life. Santa Delirium, that looks like a really like I can't tell what that man is doing, but he looks like, I don't know if he's like dreading what's happening with the sands or if he's controlling it. Either way, that chair looks interesting. And then Kenrith, back again with Kenrith, in case we need some more of the damsel in distress king, who got turned into an elk. In case we need more of him, you know, it's really good that he got changed back into a human. We're gonna load this up while I'm talking. It's really good that he got changed back into a human because he gets to sit in his chair again. Imagine an elk sitting in a chair. Like, that would be an experience. Okay, import URL. So, as you can tell, this is going to be the most powerful deck you have ever seen. Let's see if we can find this, actually. I think that's how you do this. It is. Bet. Okay, so we need... No, wait, it doesn't give us the basics. What? Oh, it's set equals... Okay, 1 second. I have to look this up. Okay, I paused for a moment and I figured it out. It's BBD. Okay, there we go. Now we get the swamp and we get the plains and we double check that they have chairs. They do. Okay, we yeet this out and we yeet this out and we add in some of those. Let me save. Now we could go into detail and go like different artworks and then have them all be different chairs, but there actually aren't that many that I could find. Okay, you know, I'm not feeling the competitive vibe right now. Let's go janky. Okay, yeah, that's the thing though. People might say, ooh, or you know what, we're just gonna join this dude. A step above janky. I don't know if I've played against this guy before. This is gonna be very bad. Unless they're AFK. Are they just AFK? I think they are. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick so I don't waste your time while I find a game. Alright, lads, we hopped into a competitive game because we hate ourselves. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. They are playing... Are they here? Oh my gosh, everyone's AFK. Okay. I hate this. If this person's AFK, I'm probably just gonna cry. Alright, okay. I apologize for that. We finally found our game. This is going to be very, very good. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Yeah, let's keep it. Because we got removal, we got lifelink, we have philosophy. What else could we want? Keep. It's enchantment without flash, so we'll go ahead and Godless Shrine tapped. This is a budget deck also, and I'll leave the list in the description if you really want to torture yourself with obviously the best deck in the world. Like, no one can match our power level because it's so astronomically low. If this is a burn deck, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Untap, draw. Ooh, more removal. Obviously what we need. So what I think I want to do, I kind of want to play this. I want to draw another, because what chances are that they just try to kill it, you know? Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, you could sit on those stairs. We'll go with it. They're probably like, what? Oh, you know what? Their icon to Sliver. What if they're playing Slivers? Yep. Okay, untap, draw. The good thing is that Slivers really lacks in the department of interaction, so we lucked out there. Combat. I feel like they're gonna flash something in. Oh my gosh. I would be so happy if we managed to just beat Slivers with chairs. I'm on turn 3, by the way. There's no, like, they haven't played a single thing, so I'm probably not going to win. I just want that to be known. That I understand this. They're probably, they went AFK for a moment. They gray out if their icon grays out. The reason they probably did that was to look up what list runs Traveling Philosopher and Tithe Taker. Or, no, I've been saying Tithe Taker, haven't I? It's Tithe Drinker. Okay, they're gonna take it, and we're gonna pass turn. We got first blood! Alright, so if we play a Tithe Drinker next turn, we can extort, or we can just try to kill whatever they play. They're obviously going to name Slivers here. Okay, well, untap, draw. Okay, well, I kind of want to devour flesh now, because that card is a problem for us. Is that an instant? Okay, you know what? We will actually do this. We'll actually do this like this. We will. We'll just go to combat. Actually, that's just the best way to do it. I think I'm just overthinking this, honestly. I chose this deck to have fun, and now I'm just overthinking it. The other decks are obviously fun, but like this is dumb fun. Okay, they took the damage. I don't think I can afford to extort. I'm gonna spend 3 cards to get rid of this one creature. It's gonna be a very bad situation. Oh, bet. Okay. Okay. I guess we don't need to. Yeah, our opponent, I don't know what they were doing. We'll go ahead and spend this opportunity then to, now that we don't have to hold up removal, we'll go ahead and play a Tithe Taker. They really should not have done that. They're gonna play the first strike one. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm so sorry. I forgot to put music on. I apologize greatly. So I like the fact that we can kill both of their creatures. Okay. Draw. Okay, so we have the ability to, excuse me, extort twice if we do this. Pay 2. We are going to do this. Okay, this is oh my gosh. This is funny. Their board costs more than our entire deck. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm this bad. I should have gained life off of a Tithe Taker. Oh wow, this should really tell you how out of it I am. Okay. Devour Flesh, we're doing it. Okay. Yeah, combat. This is the kind of deck I'm playing right now. This is the kind of deck that makes me so mad. Because, yeah, they'll take it and then they'll go back on the board. This is the kind of deck that makes me so mad. Because you just... but your opponent is, playing chairs. And so, like, Slivers, it lacks interaction. Are they gonna play a legend? Sliver. Oh my gosh, it's not loading. Sliver Hive Lord. Oh, that would have been so good. Okay, if I draw Devour Flesh, that'll be amazing. Oh. Maybe. Because I deal 4, then I deal 2 is 6, and then they have their thing enter tapped. I think we win. Unless they have a way to gain life or kill our creatures. I love that this deck is more than legal with Blind Obedience. Oh my gosh, I would hate my opponent. Like, my opponent, I feel for them, you know? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. There's GG. Oh, what? Okay, well, the video's 20 minutes anyway. I know that I did a lot of gameplay yesterday, but, I lost a lot. I guess I'll leave off here, with the message that, like, I know I did a deck tech still, but as you can see, I also did gameplay. I managed to get this one in about 20 minutes. I could also make my deck techs faster, as you can tell. I didn't really explain what the deck did, is the only thing. But I will leave this deck in the description. I don't know why I won that. Probably a sheer amount of removal. Yeah, I really don't have anything to say. If you like chairs, though, if you're sitting in a chair right now, go ahead, hit that like button, give your chair some appreciation, give your chair a pat. And I will see you next time.